We decided to refuse as a group, and we declared that we'll refuse publicly. We said our reasons to refuse are because we know what's happening in the occupation, we've seen this, and we can't be a part of that system. I think I was probably sentenced 6 or 7 times altogether for about 2 months in military prison, another 3 months in detention. And eventually I was released on mental health, so technically I'm crazy.
קבל צריך לתרום. יש לנו מדינה אחת לעם היהודי, צריכים לשמור עליה. אם אין אני לי מי לי, נכון?
זה שהם מסרבים, זה שכל זה ילדים שגודלים בלי חינוך בבית. כי אם ההורים שלהם היו נותנים להם מנטליות וחינוך טוב, הם היו משרתים את המדינה כמו שצריך.
מה המדינה נותנת לך שמגיע לעשות צבא? מה היא נותנת לך? מה היא עוזרת לזוגות צעירים? ואדם נותן 3 שנים אחרי צבא, מה היא עוזרת לו? מורידה לו 1% במשכנתה? מה היא עושה? במדינה הזו לא שווה לעשות צבא. לגיל של הצבא, מי שמגיע לצבא, שיברח בחוץ. אני, הילדים שלי לא יעשו צבא.
צריך כל הילדים ישרדו. למה? להגיד לך למה? הם לא ישרדו, אני לא אכפת לי, שאני לא אכפת לו, המדינה תלך מאיתנו.
מצידי זה חוסר אחריות לא לעשות צבא. אני עולה חדש ואני עשיתי צבא כי אני חושב שאי אפשר לחיות בארץ הזאת לעשות צבא.
מעניינים. אמיתי. שנייה רוצה לדבר עם כמה. סילה?
So I grew up in a religious Zionist family in Rehovot. The army was definitely something that I was, it was part of my future. And I started my service in the Special Operations Force as a paratrooper. And I was probably till today even, when I look back, probably one of my most, the moments that I'm the most. The time I ever entered a Palestinian house was towards the end of my first year of training. And you enter the house, middle of the night, you take away the cell phones, you put all the family in one room, you close the windows, and the house is yours. The anger of the people, and the eyes that looked at me and saw me as the epitome of evil is something that stayed with me. And there is violence, and there is Palestinian violence, like there is Jewish violence, but with that said, there are people who aren't violent. And instead of encouraging those people to be non-violent, we did the opposite.
As much as you can. Another option was to kind of try and ask questions of what was going on. I joined an activity of an Israeli organization in the occupied territories in a Palestinian village. And in many ways, through that village, I began to understand what this word occupation actually means.
I grew up seeing the First Intifada, which is something that was not seen by Israelis at all. They didn't even know what was happening. But my son said that when he saw those Israeli soldiers abusing Palestinians on television, when he was 5 or 6, he didn't want to be a soldier already.
My personal experience was very formative in my choice not to serve in the Israeli military, and it was that a friend of mine was killed. He was Palestinian. He was murdered on October 2000 while demonstrating, and that helped me to realize, to open my eyes and realize that in the name of security, my security, supposedly, terrible things are being done.